Hey, good morning. Thanks for joining me. This is Paul McMahon with Forex Smart Trade. It is Tuesday, May 12th, 2026, 6:30 in the morning. Here at Forex Smart Trade, we help people trade profitably. We are your guides, and we will get you to help you climb the mountain in a efficient, successful manner. We help people trade in a couple different ways. The first way is with what I'm doing right now. We give you anywhere from 1 to 4 trades a day that you can copy. At the end of the month, you will have more money than you had at the beginning of the month. Last year, we had on our Trade Alert program an 85% return. We also help teach people to trade using our proprietary indicators, which I am going to do this morning. Got a dozen different trade strategies. I am going to use the one that I like. We will develop a customized trade plan for you. We are so confident that we can help you trade profitably that once we've trained you, we'll let you trade with our money and split what you make. That has a double benefit, especially for you, because it gives you a mentor, someone who's watching over what you're doing, someone who's confident in what they're teaching you, so that you can make money because you're trading our money. And since our interests are aligned, we make money when you make money. We are going to see that you don't fail. All right, so with that, let us take a look and see what we've got this morning. We first need to listen to this guy, and then we will be on our way.
Due to federal and state regulations, we are providing the following disclosure. Please stay tuned, as this will take less than a minute. Foreign exchange, futures, and cryptocurrency trading are highly risky, and you can lose all the money you invest should you decide to engage in live trading. We are not responsible for your investment, trading, or tax decisions. We are not licensed financial advisors, traders, accountants, stockbrokers, or attorneys. We are not licensed commodities brokers and do not engage in or facilitate commodities transactions. We are not an introducing broker, and we make no recommendation as to where you should invest or what broker you should trade with. As you apply what you learn, we recommend you seek advice from licensed professionals. Any trade results that we show should not be considered typical of our students. We do not and cannot track the results or performance of our students' private trading accounts. We do not know what a typical or average student earns or loses trading. This is not a get-rich-quick program, guaranteed system, or business opportunity. We sell training and trading tools. We make no promises our training or tools will generate future income for students, and you may not make your investment back, including your investment in this training. Any redistribution or recording of this material is strictly prohibited without advance written permission.
I do a couple live trades a week. In the summertime, I've kind of cut out the Monday afternoon trade, and my schedule has been I've been working on some other projects that this 10:30 morning trade I don't do. So I just do the Tuesday and Thursday trade at 6:30. Generally, that's before the day gets started, and I'm around and get a few minutes to show you what I'm doing on. The company does a trade in the morning at 9:30, and then every afternoon, when I'm around at a little bit after 4, I send out overnight trade setup. Last night, there was no setup, no good setup on either the Euro USD or the pound yen. When you become a member, we do live trades in the morning, live trades in the afternoon, and again, lots of training. We're big believers in the fundamentals. If you think about it, using a athlete analogy, athletes, even professional athletes, they have coaches that work with them, even though they know quite a bit. But to get to be their best, they work with the coach, and then they practice the fundamentals. So we also do the same. I've got a little checklist that I go through to kind of make sure I don't forget anything. Trade pattern alerts. Generally during the session, I do not take questions. I'm just kind of going through my methodology in terms of trying to find a trade. but if you do have questions, that's one of the reasons you have a guide, is to be able to ask the questions that help you be more efficient in your learning. Just get on my calendar, forexsmarttrade.com/schedule, to get our trade pattern alert program. Go to alerts.forexsmarttrade.com. It's $99 a month. First month is guaranteed. If you're not happy with it, we'll give you your money back. My phone number, if you need to get a hold of me, but generally the way I work is it's easier if you're on my calendar, because I like to work in uninterrupted chunks, so I'm not taking phone calls when I'm in the middle of doing something else. If you are using our charts, it's good to refresh them every morning. As part of your trade routine, it is also good to go back through and take a look at the trades that didn't go the way you thought. And one of the great things about our charts is they've got a simulator in them, so you can go back. Not only does it allow you to back test, but you can go back to the specific point where you took that trade and see what the chart was telling you. We are technical traders. We are trading based on the price action, and our indicators, which have been around 19 plus years now, are very good at helping us figure out the direction of the move. But news does impact currency, so we want to know what news items are coming up. And I like to look at what news are coming up by going to forexfactory.com. Forexfactory.com breaks news down into 3 categories. Yellow, which is low impact, we ignore those. Orange, which is medium impact. Some people pay attention to these. I don't. And these red guys, which are high impact. These are guys that I want to trade around. And this morning we've got consumer price index on the US dollar. And then they got a vote on Fed chair. The consumer price index, it's going to be a question, obviously. It's going to be higher given the pricing, what's going on with gas. The question is whether it's going to be higher than what they expect. So we will not trade the USD this morning. I don't like to trade within a 2-hour window of a news event, because I don't want to be holding a trade and then there's a spike in the price when the news comes out and you get stopped out. So with that, let us take a look. We've got a dozen different signals. The one I am going to trade is something called the 10-point trade signal. I like to trade it on a 1-hour chart. On a 1-hour chart, trades are generally worth anywhere from 5 to 35 pips. Generally, I like if the trade's not worth 10, 11 pips, I am not going to take it. So let us take a look. And let me do one more thing here. Get the right chart up. Here we go. The chart I am going to trade off of is the Light 6 Major. The Light 6 Major is one of our standard charts. It is showing us 6 different currency pairs. These are all US-based pairs on a 1-hour chart. Even though we're not going to trade the US dollar this morning, I'm just going to walk you through what I'm looking for. And then as a learning mechanism, there's 3 sections. This middle section, which is we call the majors and minors. This top section, which we call the TNTs. And this bottom section, which we call the pressure. Overall strategy is have the lines from all 3 sections basically agree. I start with the middle section, the majors and minors. This red and green line is our major indicator. This black and gray line is our minor indicator. This horizontal blue line is the overbought line. This horizontal red line is the oversold line. I am looking for situations where the lines have started down here and oversold and are going up, or if they've started up here and are going down. So here, we've got everybody going up, or we've got the majors going up and the minors going sideways. So that's not what I want. Also, the green line on the major indicator is a little bit more than halfway. I want to catch this line when it's less than halfway, but we don't have everybody going up. Euro USD, all the lines are going up. Green line is less than halfway. Issue here is there's four things I'm looking for. One, that we started out oversold, which we have. Two, that all the lines are going up. They have. Three, that the green line is above the red line and the gray line is above the black line. And then four, I want the slope on the green line to be greater than 45%. This is less than 45%. So we're going to pass. Pound USD. All right, so here we've got all four. We started out oversold. All the lines are going up. The green and gray are above the red and black, and the green lines get greater than a 45-degree angle on it. And I will consider a trade so long as the green line is less than halfway. It's just at the halfway mark. So then what I would do is I would jump up to the TNTs, and each of these lines are measuring the rate of change at a different speed. I want at least three of the four of these lines to agree with what I'm seeing here. So thin orange line is going up, so that's telling me buy. Thick orange is flat, so I don't get anything for here. Thick blue is coming down, dotted blue is coming down. When the blue lines come down, that means buy. So three of the lines are telling me buy, so that passes the second test. And then the third test, the pressure, I want these lines either going up or I want the green line on top, and we do have the green line on top. So this would be a good trade. There's a second step that I use to confirm. I'm not going to look at that right yet because we're not going to trade the USD this morning, but this is a good setup. US Canadian dollar overbought, everybody's sideways. The dollar Swiss franc, kind of everybody's sideways. We don't have the double cross. Dollar yen overbought, but the majors, I don't have that double cross. I don't have the red line on top, and the slope of the green line isn't good enough. So I've cloned this chart. I've got six more pairs. These are non-USD pairs. So let's take a look. Euro pound. We started overbought. Everybody's going down, double cross. Good steepness on the green line, but the green line's gone a little too far for me. I want to see if we can find. I don't know how much more of a move we've got here till we get to oversold. So I am going to I'm going to pass on this for now. Australian dollar yen. Since we're trading on a 1-hour chart, I want one of these pairs to actively be trading, and they're not. It's evening in both of these markets, so we're going to pass. Euro Canadian dollar, majors are sideways. Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, again, it's evening in both of these markets, and we don't have agreement. Pound yen. All right, we started out oversold. Everybody's going up. Double cross, good steepness. We're right at the halfway mark. Two orange lines going up, and thick blue coming down. So I got three of the four. I've got down pressure with green on top. So I've got all the points that I want. 1 point here, 4 points here, 3 points here. Now I'm going to look to my second confirmation. So the pound yen, I'm going to look at a full chart for the pound yen. Full chart is going to show me just the pound yen, but it's got different time periods. 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour, 12-hour day chart. On the 2 hour and the 4 hour, I want us to be oversold. And if we're oversold, there's less of a chance of us getting stopped out. So we're oversold here. We're oversold here. I prefer the majors be a little more oversold, to be down where the minors are. They don't have to be going up, but we're oversold here. So I like this. Then this trade, on some of the trades, the profit is predetermined. On this trade, it's a trade we need to figure it out. To figure it out, we need to look at a clean chart. And so here's a clean chart that has support and resistance, so you can see the candles on it. Support and resistance are spots where the candles seem to naturally stop. So you can see right in here, the candles seem to naturally stop. Over here, the candles seem to naturally stop. Over here, the candles seem to naturally stop. Over here. So right now, we are bumping right up to a spot where the candles seem to naturally stop. So that's a problem, because I do not want to trade through that line. So we've got to buy a signal, but we're hitting this line. I don't want to trade through this line. I want to trade within this channel. So if we were down here and we had this buy signal, I would take it. But here, since we're bumping into this line, I don't want to trade through the line. Reason being is I want to get in and get out, ideally in anywhere from 1 to 3 hours, since I'm trading on a 1 hour chart. And you can see it bounced, came up, bounced. I don't want to trade through it. So we will keep looking and see if we can find something else. But that was an okay signal. Euro, Australian dollar, oversold, going down. Now, can you make money when it's oversold and going down? Yes, you can. It's just not part of my trade strategy. So let's look at the next group. Canadian dollar, yen. Interesting. All right, so this started out oversold, overbought 7 hours ago, and it's kind of been going down. We've got everybody going down. So we started out oversold. Everybody's going down. We got the double cross. The steepness might just be 45 degrees. It's just borderline. So for now, we'll I see how it's like flipping back a little bit. The thing is going like this a little bit. When it flips up a little bit, it's less than 45 degrees. So I'm going to pass. Euro New Zealand, oversold, going down. Pound New Zealand. We got all the elements here, oversold. Everybody's going up, double cross, and steepness is better than 45 degrees, and less than halfway. The only thing I don't like here, you see how we've got more steep, less steep, and there's a little kink in here where, it gets less steep than this section. I don't like that. Here, thick orange is sideways, and the thin orange is almost sideways. We've got a little bit of an upslope. So we've got 3 out of 4. The 2 blues are telling me buy. Down pressure with green on top. I'm guessing if we looked at the full chart, we're sitting on a resistance line here. Let's take a look. Pound New Zealand. Great Britain pound, and ZD. Oversold. So we've got the second phase of it. So I kind of like that. And then let's look at the clean chart. We'll drop some support. Let's see. See, I don't trade this one normally. I trade the pound yen. So I already have the support and resistance drawn up. So it seems to stop there. These tend to be about 30. I'm going to just see. We get a little bit more in here, over here. All right, so this is all right. So, let's see. $13 pips. It's a little bit more than 13 pips. 13 pips up. And 16 pips down. Let's go back and take a look. All right, so again, see the slope? How the slope changed? I told you I didn't like the kinks, but we're losing our 45 degrees here. So I'm going to pass. It's almost flat now. So let's keep going. Disagreement, oversold, sideways, overbought, more than halfway, kind of sideways, overbought. So we've just gone through 24 pairs. We didn't see a good trade setup. I am just scanning. We've got a little scalp trade. Scalp trade is a trade that we expect to get in and out of in about an hour. It's for a small amount of pips, 5 pips. This trade is called the thick orange line trade. The thick orange line is this line here. This is kind of a scaled line. When it is as high as it can go, this number is 10. When it is as low as it can go, it is at 0. So when it's as high as it can go and it's at 10, it doesn't think there's any more up in the movement. There's no more up in the movement. That is a good time to sell. Likewise, if it's at 0, it doesn't think there's any more down in the movement. So, and you can take it when there's less than 5 minutes left in the hour, and we're at 6 minutes now. So I'm looking for this to be 0 or 10. So this is 9.5. That's within 1 of 10. So if it's within 1, it qualifies. So we've got part 1. And part 2 is what's going on with the green line, what's going on with the red line in the major indicator. And I want the red line to be above the blue line, and it is. So I've got part 1 and part 2. So NZD Swiss franc. We also have it here, AUD CAD, 9.5. And the red line's above. So we got 2 trades here. We're going to take 2 5-pip trades. 2 5-pip trades. So let's come back. This is a demo account. So NZD CHF. NZD. I don't have that open, so we're going to go to File, New Chart. I'm going to probably be down in this group here, NZD CHF, NZD CHF right here. We're going to do, make it the same chart, 1 hour chart. we are going to do a what's the spread? The spread is half a pip. So we're going to do market sell. This is worth 5 pips. Modify. 5 pips is 50 points. Because of the accuracy of this trade, we can use a 4-to-1. So I'm going to use 20 pips. And then I just want to make sure we get our full 5 pips. So we got in at 46.47. So if I take 5 pips away from that, we're going to go to 46.42. 42. And we see that we got everything in here. And then let us see. Oh, so let me just tell you the coordinates on this. So take profit of, so we did a sell on the NZD CHF with a take profit of 0.46420 and a stop loss of 0.46674. Expect this to close within an hour. And let's see, we also have AUD CAD. This is a different pair. So we're going to go ahead and take this one too. AUD CAD. AUD, I don't have it on here. So again, new chart. Going to probably be down on this guy here. AUD CAD. Market sell. Right click, modify. Same coordinates, 5 pips and 20 pips. We want to make sure we get the full 20 pips. So we're at 0.99048. So it's going to go to 0.8998. I hate the math here. 918. Is that right? So if you add 5 to that, no. Why am I having problems with my math here? 5 take away. It's going to go to 8, 9. That should be 9. 985. Perfect. And I like that. So we took another sell, again using the thick orange line trade on the AUD CAD, take profit of 0.98998, stop loss of 0.99255. All right, gang, we took 2 trades this morning. Expect these to both close in within an hour. Some people will wait on taking this trade. They want to see. Oops, what happened here? They want to see this number change by 1 when the clock when the new candle sets. So let's just take a look. If this doesn't change by 1, I'm like confident enough. I've done this trade enough where I don't need to wait. But if this doesn't change by 1, then it may take a couple hours for it to hit. So let's just see what happens in 10 seconds here. All right, so this one changed by 1, and this one changed by 1. So we should be in good shape As I said, I expect this to close within the next hour. You can kind of think about it as you kind of when that number, when the thick orange line is at 10 and the red line is above the overbought line, it's almost like pulling a rubber band. And when the new candle starts, it's like letting it go. There's a little snap there, so we will get it. All right, gang. Have a terrific morning. I'll see you this afternoon when I send out the overnight trade. If you want to learn to trade, find somebody who's good at it and get them to teach you. There are not many people who are good at it who are willing to teach you. We are. We've been doing this a long time, and we put our money where our mouth is, and that we let you trade with our money. That's how confident we are we can teach you to do this profitably. All right. Have a good morning. We'll see you in a little bit.